Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol EVOK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Just an absolutely monster day here. Big gap up, and sure, the price did pull back here a little bit, but from the big picture perspective, where it closed yesterday compared to where it's at right now, pretty straightforward. That overall very solid day. So let's map out some levels of support and resistance, and I think this level here, if I give myself a little bit more perspective, yeah. So this area here that I'm going to talk about makes pretty good sense, and it's not an exact area, so I'm just going to kind of, eyeball it, and we'll just call it $2. Why does $2 make pretty good sense? Well, a foundational rule in charting is that when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And way back here in November, this general area right here was an area of resistance. Price tried to make a move above it, couldn't quite do it, and then the price eventually just rolled back over. But now that the price was above it today, you would want to see it act as support. And that's indeed what happened. Acted as support right there, and then acted as support once again at that point in time. So going forward, $2 is definitely that preferable area of support, meaning, hey, if the price can hold above there, that's certainly going to make the chart look the strongest. As far as the overall kind of health of the move is concerned, then keep an eye on that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. I realize it's totally irrelevant right now given that it's way down there and the price closed up there. But keyword there being moving average. So as time goes by, this line is going to move its way upwards and get more and more relevant. And like I said, the very black and white way to look at this, as long as the price is up above that purple line, bulls are in full health. Bulls are in full control, however you can best visualize that in your mind. So keep an eye on that. Very simplistic way to look at it. But at the end of the day, from overall perspective, that's what it's all about. Because if the price is staying above an increasing line, well, that implies that the price itself is increasing, and that's what bullish moves do. Now, what about levels of resistance? If this move is going to get back up to that 250 range, where are some hurdles at? Initial area of resistance, keep an eye on. Going to call right there at $2.25. And then after 225, next key level up there at $2.45. So 225, 245, get above those. Then you can start, talking about and, thinking, whether or not the price can, potentially break to even new highs. But as it stands right now, sure, the price pulled back here a little bit, but within the grand scheme of things, bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base and therefore build a longer-term uptrend. So we'll see what they have in store for next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.